Got a new addition to the Mad Video Lab. With COVID going around, I haven't been in the gym what feels like for 10 years. Muscle atrophy, all that kind of fun stuff setting in, but that is not what I'm here to discuss with you today. Today I'm here to talk about a recent trip I just took to Yosemite. It's just an incredible place. The beauty, the atmosphere, the fresh air. Not the freshest air this time because there have been some fires. A lot of people have been asking me about my trip. Hey, how did it go? How was the air? Not the best air quality. We did have some sinus problems, my wife and I did, but overall, it's just an incredible, beautiful place to be. Now, my 11-year-old daughter, Isabella, not a hiker, not a walker, not a runner, none of that. So, going to Yosemite with a kid like that has its ups and downs. Luckily, it was pretty fun. So in this video, I want to cover Yosemite with a child who's not a hiker. I'm going to start off by telling you where we stayed. We actually stayed in the Redwoods and Yosemite vacation rentals right there in the national park. So we were inside the park, which makes it nice. You don't have to worry about waiting in line to get in. And we rented it directly through the national park reservations. All right, so there's a company called the Redwoods in Yosemite, and they rent out these little cabins. That one just so happens to be ours for the weekend. Kind of cool, right? There's a little bunch of trees in the back, deck, super cute, 2 bedrooms. And it's my little street that takes me back here to my cabin. It's weird coming from the city. You get outside and it's dead quiet. Like I almost feel bad talking. All right, very first trail, McGurk Trail. Amongst the giants. The boss. All right, so we found McGurk's old cabin. Falling down. Can't stay the night in there. Could be cool. You like it?
Kind of cramped. Now I'm itching.
Wow, this is pretty cool.
All of a sudden.
So if you're on a long walk with kids and you want to keep their mind off being tired from the couple-mile hike you're taking, play Fortunately, Unfortunately.
My shoes are getting dirty.
Seems to pass the time a little better. Fortunately, we found a really old, cool, broken-down cabin.
Unfortunately, it was downhill, meaning we have to walk uphill to get back.
Next, we made our way up to Washburn Point and Glacier Point. Both these have outstanding views of the Yosemite Valley and Half Dome and a couple of waterfalls. We were there in October, and I guess in the winter months, it can close down due to snow. So if you're gonna go in there winter, just be careful of the access to get to Glacier Point. And there's also a little store there in Glacier Point too, if you need to get any food, water, beverages, anything like that.
It's really pretty.
Yeah?
Really pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's coming from someone who doesn't like to hike.
So just down the street, when you come out of the tunnel, you're headed towards Yosemite Valley. All of a sudden, boom. This whole area is a must-see. There's these beautiful rock formations everywhere. There's also a waterfall over there. So once you come out of that tunnel, if you're headed into the valley, Keep your eyes open. This is a great stop. All right, so our second hike is another easy one. Good for the kids. We're going to the Bridal Falls. Oh, total bummer. Closed for restoration. Oh, I really wanted to see that. I love waterfalls. So, fortunately, like I said, the trail ends. That's as close as I can get. Oh, fresh water. It's cold, but it's fresh. After the waterfall, we kept heading into the Yosemite Valley to go to the village store to grab a bite to eat. Unfortunately, it was quite a line to get in, but it did move kind of fast. The village store is quite large. It has a ton of different items. It's a full-on grocery store. And only a short drive away from there is the Ahwahnee Hotel. Parking is really difficult. It's a decent walk from that village store, but if you can find parking, it's always better, especially if you have kids that don't like to walk. Then I would suggest driving over there and trying to find a parking spot. This hotel is a National Historic Landmark and has incredible views, especially of Half Dome. It offers rooms inside the hotel and it also has these cute little cabin/bungalows outside right off a nature trail. All right, so we found another trail. Lower Yosemite Falls. All uphill this time. It's the first one we've had going uphill. So unfortunately it looks like the falls are dry. So I don't know if this is gonna be very, very exciting, but. All right, well, I got bad news. Made it to the falls. Yeah, they're dry, tough time of year. It's a pretty cool view though. I suppose if the glass is always half full, then here's an advantage of being at a dry waterfall, is that you get to be in an area that people normally can't go. We're literally sitting where the water normally flows. This is pretty cool. It's pretty cool to be in a place that you can't normally be when there's a lot of water flowing. So a proud dad moment for those of you who are going to take kids up into Yosemite. She is not a walker, she is not a hiker. She just climbed halfway up this dry waterfall and we had an absolute blast doing it.
We did that. It was pretty intense, but I am very happy that we got to do it.
Yep, that's the daughter I raised. So it's our last day, last morning, my morning walk down to the store, and it's supposed to be in the 70s today, like the upper 70s, but I don't know if it shows on the video, especially with the sun behind me, but I can see my breath. It's really cold this morning. All right, we're on our way out of town. Mariposa Grove, our last trail. All right, so overall, would I recommend staying in this side of the park? Starters didn't even know they had rentals of, these are vacation homes. You can buy these homes, rent them out, stay here when you want to. I like it here. It's nice. It's more quiet than the other side of the park, the valley, where you have Half Dome, all that, the big Ahwahnee Hotel. It's super busy over there. Hard to find parking. Here, it's quiet, unless there's a guy vlogging out in the street at 8 in the morning. But it's quiet, it's nice. I do like this side of the park. I would stay here again. And I recommend if you guys coming out to Yosemite, give it a look. The only, I guess, downside, if you're looking for a downside of staying over here, is to get over to the valley. It takes about 55 minutes to an hour, windy roads. If you got kids with you and they get motion sickness, it could be a little bit of a tough drive, but other than that, I like it here. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Please subscribe to our channel if you're not already. Thanks again. Have a great day.